There we go. All right. I got my banana in hand, my half a banana. The other bananas I eat are going to be in my pancakes today because I'm going to be making some pancakes for breakfast, some banana pancakes. Either today or tomorrow. I haven't decided. I don't want to be sleepy for church, and I'm not using flour, so I guess I won't be sleepy. Um, so maybe I'll just have some homemade cereal this morning with some fruit. Sounds like a good plan. When I get back from the walk. But first, I'm going for my walk. I also got watermelon in there I can eat, which would be good. It rained last night. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. Good morning. Hello, sweet wheat. So, if you read my description, my little thumbtacks, you will see that I wrote that this is about friends and love and Shabbat and fitness and resilience. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. So, first of all, I am thankful that I'm feeling better. I've been really down between the vertigo and the whatever cold, cough, flu, whatever this bug is that bit me. I haven't been feeling very well, and now I'm starting to feel better. So, waking up, getting dressed, doing my hair all cutesy like. I don't know if I showed you guys my hair in the back. I will try. See if I can do this. It's supposed to come to like a point in the back and be just like a little upside down triangle type shape. I don't think I'll go with that style again because I think I like more hair on the back of my head than I have, but it's okay. They did what I asked them to do. The hairstylists, they were good. Um, and for those of you who think I struck it rich to go to a fancy hairstylist, let me try that again. For those of you who think I struck it rich to go to a fancy hairstylist, I went to Great Clips, okay? So don't get all excited about, oh, Dee Dee doesn't have a job. How's she getting all this money? Mm-mm. I mean, I get... So anyway, that brings me to the thankfulness part. I really appreciate that many of you, even though you don't chat in here, you've been contacting me privately in emails and telling me how much my channel means to you, how much I mean to you, how I've helped you over the years, how you want me to keep on doing. Oh, of course they would. I'm heading it off at the pass. I'm not saying anybody did. I'm saying before they say that, I'm not addressing anything that's happened. I am addressing what could happen, where people's minds go that don't like me, because they'll come up with all sorts of things to argue about and make goofy videos about. So I'm just kind of guessing this would be something that someone would have a big fit about. You know, just from experience. That it hasn't happened yet. I'm just heading it off before it does. Anyhow, thankful for you all that have written me privately. Thank you, sweet wheat. For those of you who have Marco Polo'd with me, which not many have yet. I'm really excited to have more people do that. Um, Marco Polo is a camera program where you can film little videos or long videos for each other back and forth. And it's a lot of fun. And it's nice to catch up on people personally if you feel you have that rapport with them and to stay in touch with them off of YouTube, off of social media. And you get to really know the real person if they're honest with you. But I always am. I don't try to be something I'm not. I don't purposely do things that make me look shady or sketch, as the new word is. I really like that word. It looks sketch. These new people coming up in our society, these people of our future, have some really interesting ways of looking at things. Oh, look who's coming. Look who's coming. She sees mommy. Hi, Mish. Why? You have to be ahead of me again? Is that what it is? Or at least near me? Yeah, this morning she wanted nothing to do with me. She wanted to be picked up and then she wanted to get down right away. So now she's all trying to follow me and making sure I'm not going too far. Silly, fickle cat. Okay. Turning around. Meet me. Your tail's all poofed out. What's going on, girl? Okay, so back to my thankfulness. So thank you to each and every one of you who have privately messaged me in emails, some in texts, just encouraging me, saying that I look great, saying that my weight loss is evident, saying that you're proud of me, telling me that you want me to keep doing my videos, and that you live for seeing me online or whatever. I'm not trying to be pompous here. I'm just trying to be thankful. So don't take it that way, please. I'm not all that. I'm just one of that. And everyone should be one of that. We all should have a place in this world that's important and makes people happy. Because otherwise, why are we here? You know, I mean, I guess you could be here for lots of reasons. You could be here to have hedonistic things that you do, like the eat, drink, and be merry for tomorrow we die type of attitude. You know, doing whatever you want. You know, getting drunk, partying, sleeping around, carousing, doing sinful things. You could do that. Or you could realize life is short and start really loving yourself and deciding to love as many others as you can and to be kind to them because life is short. I guess, you know, that's the way I see it. And work on yourself and build up your own self-worth so you can reach out to others and show them, you know, some love. Because a lot of people are hurting and going through stuff that you're not. And it's good to remember that. But yeah, I'm super excited that some of you reached out to me. I really am. I just want to let you know that really touches me here. Definitely. And makes me think here that maybe I should, you know, keep on filming and making my walk and talks and a little bit more often than I do, or at least as often as I can. Today is mine and my husband's special day. We try to have one of those every other day, like one day's his, one day's mine, to have the other person join us in whatever we want to do. That way one person isn't off doing their thing and the other person off doing their thing. Because why'd we get married? We didn't get married to be alone all the time. Not that there's not times. You do need your space. But marriage means a joining together, a oneness. And I'll tell you, there is a devil. And the devil is a liar, as they say. But he's not only a liar, he's also very divisive. He likes to try to break up marriages. And he's tried to break ours up, more times than I can count, honestly. So, we have to fight all the harder to keep him away. Anyhow, and we're doing that in many different ways. Through counseling, through talking to other people that have successful marriages, through making sure we're healthy individuals for each other and for ourselves. You know, that kind of thing. So, my leg is starting to go a little bit numb, but not as bad as it has been, and not as quick as it has been. So, the magnesium is definitely what I was depleted in, and I started eating more bananas, which is potassium. So, you need that magnesium, potassium stuff, guys. You need a little sodium too, but not necessarily through salting your food, just through natural means of vegetables and such. I'm going off on tangents, I know. But yes, that was the first part, was thankfulness towards the people that have reached out off YouTube. The other part, well, it's Shabbat today. It is Shabbat, which means a day of rest. Which is why I'm not rushing this walk. Although I do need to get home at 8:30 and wake the man up if he's not up yet. Because he asked me to, so that we could have our day. So he doesn't sleep too long and not have that day with me. um, but yeah, it's beautiful out right now. I mean, it's not sunny, blue skies, beautiful, but it's cool, comfortable. And we just got done having a nice little rain pour, a downfall of rain. And it watered my plants, so it makes me happy. Um, so today, Shabbat will be spent with my husband. Well, every Shabbat, I guess, because Saturdays are my day. So it goes Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday are my day. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday are Matthew's days. And then Sunday is both of our day because we go to church together. And we spend most of the morning together in church. So, yeah, that's how that works. And we just work our jobs or whatever we got going on around that. So it works out nice. We just really started doing it recently, so. But I thought it was a good idea. He thought it was a good idea because we don't want to drift apart. It's too easy to do that. There's too many life happenings. My old name. Too many life happenings going on that try to get in the way of your marriage, your bond, your unity. You have to work at that. So that's inspiration for all of you wonderful married people out there. Work on your relationship, your union, part of your relationship. Okay. Anyway, here's some pretty birdies on the fence. You guys see all the birdies? Look at them all. There's lots of them. Just lined up on the fence like a little painting. I always thought this house was so cute. Isn't that a cute house? Adorable. Like a little dollhouse. If a dollhouse was 2-story. Maybe some of them are. I think they are. I think I had a dollhouse as a child. That was fun. That was probably one of my favorite toys was my dollhouse. And all Barbie stuff. Gotta have every kind of Barbie thing there is. Anyway. I was watching this dance yesterday, speaking of Barbie. I know I'm going off on tangents, but that's how we creators fill the time. We just keep talking and thinking of things and talking them out. It was a dance. I don't know if it was World of Dance or what it was, but a Barbie and a Ken. So people dressed up like Barbie and Ken. And they moved like dolls through part of the dance, and then all of a sudden it looked like Ken sprinkled Barbie with some kind of magic and himself. And then they started dancing around the floor doing is it the salsa? No, it's another name, Cataramba, or I don't know, where they turn their face to the side and go like this and dance. I always thought it looked really weird. It's kind of a Cinderella type dance. Anyway, whatever it's called. And you can let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about, where the lady turns her face to the side and just kind of dances like that through the whole dance. Ooh, check these birdies out. Up on the wire. Look at that. Look at that. On the roof and the wire and flying away. All right. So anyway, I'll try to find that again and post it in my community page. Oh, are they? Cool. I guess that's okay. I mean, some people feel that Barbie gave an unrealistic look that women were supposed to aspire to. I guess I didn't look that deep into it, y'all. I didn't say, oh my gosh, look at my Barbie doll. She has a teeny tiny waist. What's wrong with me? I should have a tiny waist like that. No, I knew it was a doll. I figured it was fake. But some people blame the Barbie industry for the unrealistic expectations upon women. I mean, I'm not saying women can't, view that as girls and think that they got to look like that, but I don't think I ever did. I think I more aspired to Snow White or Cinderella. And because I lived in fantasy world in my mind, I thought I looked like Cinderella and Snow White. I just, in my brain, in my head, I was them already. It never dawned on me to think, well, I got to lose tons of weight so I look like them. No, I just believed I was them. So to me, I was them already. It never was an issue. Never was a thought in my little pea brain as a child that I had to starve myself into Cinderella shape. That's something recent where maybe as recent, or not recent, but long ago as Karen Carpenter, where people realized that women were putting themselves in really dangerous situations to try to look a certain way. And that's just, it's not worth it, guys. It's not. And if you do have an eating disorder, please seek help because you need to. Somebody in this world wants you around. Whether you believe that or not, somebody does. So if you're watching this and you're doing things to make yourself look a certain way to be accepted, then please seek help. Because I actually counseled, well, coached somebody years ago that had an eating disorder. She was anorexic, bulimic. And it was very sad. I don't know if she ever got help. I hope if Hannah, that was her name, not calling you out to embarrass you because I know you probably don't even watch YouTube. But if you're out there, I pray to Yahweh above, aka what people call God, that you're doing okay because I did what I could to help you. And you just weren't in the time or the place to accept that help. You thought I had to be there physically to help you, and there was absolutely no way I could do that. I was a married woman, and the only traveling I did was to see other people online, and that ended up in a disaster. So I never did go out to see you. I had my reservations about it, but I did try to help you, so I hope you're okay. Yeah, so dedicating this live stream to Hannah and all the people that have contacted me behind the scenes to encourage me and let me know that I make a difference in some way positive. All right. Resilience. Let's talk about that. So there's been a few times, probably more than a few, that people on here have tried to knock me down and knock me off. But here's the deal. I was here first, as far as I know, at least in the capacity that I was here in. And I don't go down without kicking and screaming and throwing a fit and putting up a fight and taking back my power. Because the Creator gave me the power to be what I want to be and be who I want to be. And if somebody comes along and tries to thwart that, I'm not going to just lay there and take it and let you do what you want to me. I will fight. One way or another, I will fight. And I did. And I feel that it was a good fight. I had a worthy opponent. I will say that, more than worthy, actually, in some ways. I'm not saying they were a positive force of an opponent, but they were a worthy opponent. In other words, they knew what they were doing. We were on equal ground for the most part, till the end. And then by, I guess, default, they sort of one-upped me, if you will, and somewhat won a little bit of the fight. And that's okay. Because I feel overall, I'm in a better place. So remember that if you're in a fight with somebody, I'm not talking about a fist fight. I'm talking about like a emotional, psychological fight or battle with somebody, and they're relentless. So you decide to take your power and do what you can, but it doesn't go exactly the way you plan. Just know in your heart that you did what was right by yourself and others. And keep moving forward. Don't worry about it. There's a Bible verse that says, if I hold my peace and let Yahweh fight my battles, then victory will be mine. So, as far as I'm concerned, the Bible says I have victory, so I have victory. It might not be over any specific area that I was fighting for, but I have victory in other areas. So, enough victory that makes me move on and not worry about things. So, you can do that too. Don't let the turkeys get you down, I think, as the saying goes. People are not all going to like you. People are not all going to be for you and fight with you. They're going to fight against you. So, welcome to life. Welcome to life. Eventually, they'll pick on somebody else, most likely. And if they don't, then you have a stalker, and that's a whole different ballgame. Whew. Anyway, I'm glad I'm heading closer and closer to home because now it's where it gets muggy. After you walk a while, your blood starts getting warm and you start feeling sweaty. Yeah, I'm at that point right now. Let me see what time it is. Oh, I gotta go home and wake the man up. I don't know if I can wake him up on here. I didn't realize it would take me that long to walk. I told him 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes, so he's probably like, why didn't she wake me up? It's all right. I'm coming, Matthew. I will wake you in a minute as soon as I get home. Took a little bit longer than 20 minutes. Oh, well. I might cut through the shortcut this time around instead of going all the way up my driveway. So, yeah, I've always been resilient. I've always been an overcomer. My mom could tell you that. I almost died when I was a baby. I was on oxygen for a while. And there's been other times that I've made dumb choices that could have cost me my life. But the Creator always had his hand on me because he had purpose for me. And no matter how small or big that purpose is, it's his. He gave it to me, and I'm going to walk it out and live it out and fulfill it. There's my Michi. If my purpose is just to see Michi coming to greet me, then okay. Good enough purpose for me. All right, Micha, we got to go wake Daddy up. It's okay, Meech. I'm glad you're afraid of cars. I instill fear in the right thing in you, girl. She's running alongside of me. So today I am wearing a dress that is entirely too big for me. I need to alter it quite a bit. I altered it once already. Now I need to alter it again. So I stood on the scale this morning and I weighed 178.6 still. So we'll see how I weigh tomorrow. I'm holding steady at 178.6, which is cool. I'm good with that for now. You always hope to see a 1 pound weight loss, but 1 pound a week is normal, not 1 pound a day. So if you hold steady on your weight, that's a good thing. Don't be upset over that. I'm telling myself that more than you, probably. Yeah, this dress is way too big on me. So I will have to alter it if I decide to wear it much more. Do you guys believe there's already Halloween and October stuff being put in stores? I'm like, man, we're not even out of summer yet, people. It's all about money, money, sales, sales. I know. I was a sales person for over 20 years. I know all about it. Trying not to get involved in a job that has sales in it. I want to actually stick with administrative type stuff, really. Whew, man, it's so pretty out here today. It's so comfortable, other than the sweating and overheating that I'm doing in my body right now. We are almost home. I'm going to go wake the man up. Thank you for walking with me. I very much appreciate it. As you see, I took the shortcut almost to my house. And then I'm going to sign off, bid you all a very wonderful Shabbat Shalom and Shavua Tov, which means have a wonderful, blessed week. Shavua Tov means, what is this? Animal repellent. Huh. Must be something Roland brought here. I don't know what animals he's trying to repel, but that's not something I would use, so we just put this up here. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. My ex built this the other day when he was here. He built himself a workbench. Isn't he amazing as far as his building aptitudes? I think he's amazing. Okay, except my yard's starting to look kind of junky again. I'm not liking that, but it is what it is. In the winter, I won't even notice it. It'll be covered over snow. You're welcome, sweet wheat. Let's go look at my garden real quick, and then we'll go in and wake the man if he's not awake at all yet. We got a couple more tomatoes growing. They're not red, but they're growing. We might have fried green tomatoes. There's my gladiolus is opening up, finally. Look at the nice garden. My beets that have not been growing well at all. Cucumbers growing pretty good. Peas dying out, not really doing so hot, but there's a couple little pea plants on there. Little ones. That's alright. And we got our squash over here, which for some reason something got into them or whatever happened. I don't know what it was. Something stole my squash or I don't know. Here's my nice squash right there. It's getting pretty big. I don't know what kind of squash that is or even if it's edible. I imagine it is. I didn't throw any inedible seeds over there. There's my beautiful violets, I think they are. I can't remember. Right near my house. And this thing needs to be taken into the shed. So does that. Alright, well, I'm back. Hi, Momo. Cook, cook. Hey, girl. We're just looking at you. And there is Meech Me. I thought Mavi was out here, but I guess he's not. Oh, well. You guys have a wonderful, blessed Sabbath, Shabbat. And I will talk to you very soon. Yes, this door is still getting painted. For those of you that want to hate on me for painting my door and saying it looks inappropriate, I love you anyway. But it's my door, and my husband likes the creativity idea. And it can always be painted over if we want to. So, yeah. They're positive messages. I might put some more different messages on there instead of what I had before. But it's just a constant reminder. In fact, that's biblical. They hang something called a mezuzah or mezuzah on the corners of the house, which mine used to be here. I can't find it now. I need to hang another one. But it's basically the words of God. I can't even remember which words they are now. I need to go refresh my Jewish memory here. Anyway, putting things on the doorposts and on the front doors of houses is very common with Jewish culture. And putting positive messages on my door that encourage me, I like that idea. So I'm going to still do it, even though a lot of people are opposed to it, because I'm Dee Dee and I do stuff that other people don't do. So, all right. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Keep the emails and the messages coming. And join my Marco Polo. If you want to know how, write me at delusiondispeller@gmail.com. DELUSIONDISPELLER. Pause the video. Go back and listen to it again. If you need to know what I just said. And make sure that's at gmail.com. I love to hear from you about anything. Even if you're against me, I love to hear from you about that too. I might not agree, I probably won't, but still reach out to me. People are what make this channel work. Every channel. But especially mine right now, because it's been knocked down and knocked down and knocked down, and now we're trying to crawl our way back up. So far, it seems to be working. And success is happening. So, all praise to Yahweh for that, and thank you all for being the wonderful people you are, my supporters, my viewers, my haters, my lovers, my friends, my frenemies. All of you are important. Have a great one. Be blessed. Shalom. Shabbat shalom.